everything over again as if I'm saying it for the first time. What up, y'all? Hello. I'm so glad to have you here. This is crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we're here. This has been such a long time coming. And I know many of you, I'm literally rewinding to what I just said. I know a lot of you would much rather be playing Battlefield right now, and the reason you're here instead of there is because you want the codes. And I hear you. We're gonna get to the giveaway in just a moment. I just wanted to first say, what up, hello, welcome, thank you for being here. Welcome to this community. Odds are if you're here, you probably saw the video that I posted about being a Battlefield fan and then working on the game. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. Is I'm playing it for literally the first time. Like before I got on the stream, I finished the download and kind of just got my specs set up. So hopefully it doesn't crash my computer when I start playing it and streaming at the same time. It shouldn't. I did a bandwidth test. So we'll see. We'll see about that. All right. We're gonna do a few of these giveaways. I'm gonna give away. I planned on only doing 2 for this stream, but I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna give away 3 copies of the game. 2 at the beginning of the stream, 1 at the end of the stream to just wrap it up, and then I have more to give away after the stream. So, I mean, we're gonna keep playing the game, and I need to put some time in, so I'm not bad at it. High key, I need to put time in, so I'm good at this game. I need to be at the top of the leaderboard. That wasn't a joke in the video. I'm for real. Like, I was in the middle the whole time, and that is just unsatisfactory. So, oh, you guys have questions. All right, first, how about this? We're gonna first do a drawing, and then I'll answer some of y'all's questions, and then we'll do another drawing, and then I'll play the campaign. I don't know how much I'm gonna get through right now, so we'll see. We'll just feel it out. Okay. So, I have here a list of everyone who commented Dagger. Even though on the short that I posted, I said specifically go to that other video and commented on that one. But mad people still commented on the first one. Or on the short rather than the main post. But if you did that, I still got you. So, this is the one time you're still going to be rewarded potentially for not following instructions. Don't get used to it. Alright. Pasting it in. Check this out. These are all of your names. Nobody is repeated, because I know some people tried to be slick and get in there twice or 3 times. You're all there. It is going to be a completely random drawing. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And the winner of the first copy of Battlefield 6 is Nomad FPS. Congrats to Nomad FPS. Let's go. If Nomad, if you are in here right now, I'm going to find the comment that you left. If you could do me a favor and drop me a good contact email for you and the console that you're on. So PC, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever it is, I will give you the code for whatever you want to play it on. So, heck yeah. Congratulations. Y'all, do you know how cool it is that I can give away copies of a game that I'm in. That's wild. You have no idea. That's so dope. So dope. And it's not just any game that I'm in. It's Battlefield. It's Battlefield. Can I tell you guys a real story, true story? The first time I played Battlefield was Battlefield 2. And I had to have been a junior or senior in high school. And my family got a new computer, and it came with the computer, Battlefield 2. I asked my dad, because they keep everything. I was like, yo, you gotta find that disc. You gotta find that disc. But I put way too much time into that and like would get in trouble for playing it too much. Good times, man. Good times. I said this at Tokyo Game Show because they asked me what my reaction was when I first booked this role. And I was like, I wish I could go back in time and tell the, 17-year-old version of me, don't listen to your parents. This is all gonna pay off one day. Video games aren't gonna pay your bills. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anyway, P.S. They're very supportive. I don't know if they're in here right now, but hey, I love you. Thank you. Okay. Questions. Normally I set up, I have literally I have a prompter. So I can, and it's like another monitor. So usually I can just see, I can like look right into the camera and see the comments as they're populating, but it's not good for my space. So I wanted it to be pretty chill today. Okay. I know there were some comments. Oh, that was one. Neon Spectre Gaming, please tell us the history of you in Battlefield. I think I just kind of did that. I started at Battlefield 2. I played a little bit of Battlefield 3, but when I moved to California, I stayed with my cousin and my aunt in like Oceanside area before I made the drive up to LA because I needed to find a place to live in LA. So I stayed with them for a couple weeks, and my cousin had Battlefield 4, which I hadn't played yet. P.S. Shout out to Jason if he's here. And I put so much time into that game in those couple weeks, and then as soon as I moved, I downloaded it or I bought it, and then that game became the Battlefield game that I by far put the most hours into. I put so many hours into that game. And then obviously, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. I actually put a lot of time into Battlefield Hardline too. I think my least played in the modern era was 2042. And by the way, I said I was gonna do that event pass. I opened it and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, there's just no way. I would have had to start it a month ago, and I didn't. I unfortunately didn't have time. Oh shoot, I need to turn off this Streamlabs bot. You can see normally I'm doing a lot of impressions and stuff, and that is a prompt that I have. What's the role that I'm playing, Brenda? I play Dylan Murphy, who is a member of a Marine Raider team called Dagger 13, Dagger 13. I'm the player character in a majority of the missions. You can also play as Gecko, who is Recon, Haz Carter, who is Assault, and Al-Khatib, which I believe is a tank mission. He's in Egyptian Special Forces. All right, I gotta get this. I gotta get this bot to shut up. Got it. Bang bang. Murphy is badass. Yo, straight up. Murphy is so cool. Have I ever played Call of Duty? Yeah. I put actually while I was working on Battlefield, me and my homies were playing a decent amount of Black Ops 6. Had a lot of fun with it. What is my favorite game in general? By the hours, it's Rocket League. I've put more time into Rocket League than any other game, and I think that's saying something because I've played a lot of games for my entire life, and I think Rocket League just in straight number of hours. I also played World of Warcraft when I was in college. I had to quit. It wasn't good for me. Put a lot of time into that game, but I'm sure Rocket League has a beat by now. Waffle Cone Wombat Drone asks, did you have any input in the campaign, be it something small movement wise or even large scale story? I would say in terms of the overall story, no, not like big things, but character choices. And here's part of the reason why I loved working on this. I need to take one of these out so I can actually hear myself. Part of the reason why, and I'm not yelling at you guys, part of the reason why I can take this wheel away. Beep. Why I loved working on this is because the environment, like I just posted on Instagram about it, but our director, Dara O'Farrell, who directed the motion capture and the voiceover sessions, this dude has worked on so many incredible things. He is an absolute G. You've almost definitely played games that he's worked on. And he came in with such humility and created like this incredible working environment where it was like very collaborative. I always felt like my opinions were heard. And by the way, not every set is like that. Not every set is like that. Some sets have a whole lot of ego and people, you know, being like, it's my way or the highway. I'm the genius here. You got to listen to me. That was not my experience on Battlefield at all whatsoever. At all. I was always heard. Like, and if I had ideas for something, I felt completely safe to be like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And then it would either be a, yeah, good idea, or we can't this time, but thank you. And then it would be like, cool. And we just keep it moving. So I didn't have, to actually answer your question, not for big broad stroke story stuff. But for smaller things, absolutely. I always felt heard. Always. Of course though, as an actor, I'd be like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if blah, 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 blah? Of course. And just plant the seed in their head. I'm also friends with the lead narrative director, Dan. He is a G. I love that guy. And it was dope having him on set every day. Okay, I'll do 3 more questions and then we'll do another drawing and then actually get into the game. And as a reminder to everybody, we're gonna do one more drawing at the end. And as a matter of fact, if you haven't commented Dagger on either the video that I posted about my experience on Battlefield or the short, it will now be included. So I'll do another grabbing of everybody who commented that. And so do it now if you haven't. Okay, next question. P.S. It would be dope if I had super chats, but my channel is brand new. This channel, I have another channel that I abandoned because I wanted to start completely fresh. And this one it's not monetized. Super chat would be very nice so I can actually just see people. From my role, LC Nova asks, from your role in the game, what do you feel the game has taken inspiration from for its campaign and general story theme? I can tell you in terms of like vibe and direction in the campaign, Lioness was, if you've seen that show, if you've seen that TV show, that was definitely a big inspiration. Let me see. Gabe says, "You're not gonna play the war game using the voice of Dobby the house elf? Dobby doesn't need to go to war." Let's see. Favorite campaign story. I really liked. I really was engrossed in Battlefield 1. That one really hooked me with its single player. I know it's like a series of vignettes, but I dug the execution on that from top to bottom. Captain Price T141 asks, how long did the NDA last, and what was it like working with military personnel when doing the motion capture? How was it? Did you learn some new things about the military while doing this game? I love that question. I love that question so much because I get to talk about these people who I love so much. The NDA lasted until, I mean, basically until I appeared on stage at Tokyo Game Show. That was part of it, but obviously there's still, I couldn't talk about story details, and there's other things that I contractually still can't talk about, but basically until today, I would say, in a lot of ways, today. Now, what was it like working with military personnel? Now, we were fortunate enough to get to work with 2 former Marines on this. Michael Golembeski, who we call Ski, or he goes by Ski, is a former MARSOC JTAC, which means he was a Marine Raider. So he served with the Marine Special Forces and basically coordinated their air assets, which is a super important job when you're in Afghanistan. When you're being pinned down and the only way out is air support coming in and scaring them off or taking them out, then yeah, your job is super important. He wrote a book called Level 0 Heroes, which I read, and that helped me understand a lot about what those who serve in that capacity experience when they're deployed in combat roles. Ski's dope. Ski is great. Our other military advisor, his name is Chris Bast. He was also a Marine. He served in Afghanistan, and man, just a G. Here's the thing. These guys are so humble and have experienced things that like most of us couldn't imagine. And they worked with us to make sure that everything we did in Battlefield was as true to life as it possibly could be. From like their fingerprints are all over this game. There's a scene, I'll talk about it when we play, but there's a scene at the end of Mission 1 where some stuff happens, and you know what? I'll pause in that moment and tell this story, but I'll say that we rehearsed movement. We worked as a team, like the actual Dagger 1-3, we rehearsed moving as a unit. We rehearsed we learned how to do room clears, how to breach a door, and how to move in a tactically sound way. Chris called it, drinking from a fire hose because he was like, listen, we're giving you a lot of information and people spend years learning this stuff, but You got to get as much into your brain as you can, and I loved that. I loved that so much. We used airsoft rifles on set, and after the first rehearsal that we had with the airsoft rifles, I went to the store and bought the exact same model of airsoft rifle that we were going to use when we shot, just so I could be in my spot, getting really, really familiar with moving with it in every position. Because I was like, hey, if this is all second nature for Murphy, and these are things that Murphy depends on to keep his team alive, where he can't think about it, I was like, they need to be second nature for me too. So, yeah, the experience of working with them was incredible, absolutely incredible. Did I learn some new things about the military while doing this game? Absolutely. So many acronyms. Don't quiz me right now, but so many acronyms, so many tactical things. In the trailer, that frame shoot on the T of execute. 3, 2, 1, execute. That Chris Bast, our Marine military consultant, gave them that because he was like, yeah, we do that. So that was a like straight up change that was made thanks to one of our military advisors. And by the way, it was his first time advising on a game, and he crushed it. We're friends. We're still friends to this day. I'm friends with everybody, which is crazy. That doesn't really happen very often. But like me and the rest of Dagger 1-3, we're friends in real life. We're in a group text right now talking. So what you see on screen, any on-screen camaraderie, know that it's also real. Oh no, my mic. Let's see. Checkity check. Check, check, check. All right. I'm just going to monitor it. And if it's starting to sound crazy, I heard that. I don't know what that is. This is new. That might fix it. We'll see. Yeah, that was crazy timing. Okay. What phrase did I have to repeat the most? That's a good question. That's a really, really good question. I know one thing that we did as a team, like between takes, we would like you'd have to reset for whatever reason, and one of the things that we would do to pump each other up and to like really get in the mode, I don't know who started doing it, but we'd just be like dagger dagger, dagger dagger, dagger dagger. And for some reason, that locked everybody in. That's why I used dagger dagger as the comment for the giveaway entry, because that was just something that we did on set all of the time. So if there was one single word that I said more than anything else while working on this game, it was definitely dagger dagger. Is there anyone in the voice acting or full performance capture world you'd consider an absolute Chad? I don't know if Chad, in this context, is Chad a good thing or a bad thing? Because every time I think one of my closest friends is named Chad, so that's really funny that you say that. I've been fortunate enough in my experience in motion capture and the gaming world that all of my experiences have been extremely positive. Like the on-set experiences of working on the games that I've worked on, everybody's dope. It's great. Let's see. All right. How about this? I would say Chad is a good thing. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. It sounds like something's like pulling a ripcord. I'm not exactly sure. If there are any absolute geniuses in the chat right now, then please feel free to speak up. All right. We're gonna do, oh, wait, I'm gonna do a scrape. This is your last chance right now to comment Dagger Dagger on my video. I can't even remember what it's called right now. The actor behind Battlefield 6's main character. Comment Dagger Dagger on there. No, it's not even my mic. I think it's my computer, which is weird. Just for the, is it actually plugged in, crowd? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, Rhonda saw me in the pit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Am I a Terminator? Chilling, no drop frames. I think we're okay. I'm not sure what's going on with the mic. This is a first. All right, but I'm gonna run my giveaway bot. It's gonna take a minute to grab everything. While it's doing that, let me answer some more questions. Was I familiar with guns before this game? This is Neon Spectre. What would you say is your favorite looking gun? Yes. My dad is a Marine vet, and I grew up with firearms. And actually, we didn't get range time. I answered this in a comment in the YouTube comment section, but we didn't get range time during our rehearsals. But between shoots, because we had 2 separate shoots, I spent time at the range with my dad's guns, which was nice. Was definitely nice and comparable enough to what we were using on set to just put some rounds down range. My favorite looking gun, I mean, Barrett 50 cal, just because it's crazy. Like, what an insane piece of technology. That thing is nuts. Absolutely, Ryan. I will do that. Thank my dad for his service. I'm sure they have something comparable. I don't know the full weapon loadouts in Battlefield yet. My scraper's still scraping. Giveaway is going to be coming very soon. Barrett was a cool hipster. Is this real? Jay-Z Beck says, I'm an engineer main and would love if Murphy and the rest of Dagger get added to multiplayer. If you guys knew how many times I was like, so you're going to put us in multiplayer? So you're going to put us in, you know, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if we were in multiplayer. I mean, you already have the skins, right? Obviously, above my pay grade. But trust that I've been annoying about it because it'd be crazy to also run around as myself in multiplayer. And that would be like, I can hear myself echoing because I'm monitoring for the craziness. I gotta turn that down. Anyway, it would be a lot of motivation to not be bad because I don't want to die if people are actually shooting me. I'm just gonna be whatever, however many kills I get is what it is, and I never die. It feels like bad luck to pilot yourself and then just be like 0-30. Heck no. No, 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 no. What camera do I use? I'm using a Sony RX100 Mark V. It's a few years old. It's like decently old, but it does look nice. Thank you. Yeah, I hope my cable isn't dying. Captain Price saying, frag out, cover me, reloading. I got you, battle buddy. Boy, I lost my voice every single. So we finished you do all the motion capture sessions, and then after that, it was like a month or two later, we went in and did all of our voice lines for the game, and I basically every session would lose my voice because you're yelling as if you're in combat. You are yelling, screaming at the top of your lungs. Often. Not always, but often enough. It got shredded. Shredded. Will Battlefield 6 have Battle Royale? Yes, it will. And I've played it in the beta, and it's super fun. I really enjoyed it. What up, Phil? How much am I going to play the campaign today? We'll see. Again, I haven't actually played through it, so I don't know the total length of time. I'm sure I'm going to be stopping and telling stories and stuff. So we'll see how much we get through. Okay, I have all of the names. We are updating our list and removing me from the top of it. And let's run it. Ruski! Congratulations to Ruski or Rusky. Congratulations. If you're here, please comment. Find the comment that you left and reply to it with the console that you play on, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and a good contact email address for you, and I will make sure that you get your copy of the game. Congratulations. We ain't done yet, though. We're still going to do another one at the end. Rest assured. There are more copies to give out, and even past this stream, I'm going to keep giving it out because it's insane that I can give out copies of a game that I'm in. So if I can get back to the community in that way, then I'm so happy to. I want as many people to play this game as possible. All right. Okay, guys. Here we go. This is not where we're gonna be. I just went into the firing range so I can make sure that my graphic settings were gonna destroy my computer. Oh no! Just a sec. DirectX wasn't happy. And while that is rolling, 6-ish hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. Neon, you got a lot of great questions. Experience with performance capture. Is it strenuous? How is it compared to acting? I mean, it is acting. It's different than film acting, for sure. Like film and TV. I compare it to black box theater a lot because it's a lot of imagination. You're definitely using your imagination way more than like shooting something on location. It's probably a lot like working on something like Lord of the Rings. Have you ever seen behind the scenes of that, where it's like kind of a lot of green screen? The cool thing about working on performance capture is the motion capture crew, they will build, like if we're in a Humvee, they'll build something that is roughly the same size and shape as a Humvee, at least the interior seats, because the proportions have to match up. So when we get in and we're sitting on a bunch of Apple boxes and like sit down on it, it will actually translate to the right space inside of the game engine. So it's a marriage of imagination and like physical props, but it's also kind of a shared dream in that the rest of your castmates kind of have to be seeing the same thing. So you're creating this reality together, even though you're just in a big room with, white walls and a bunch of cameras. I love it. I absolutely love it. Not every actor loves it. The suit is super tight and unflattering. The helmet can be too tight and give you a headache. There's the technical aspect of things can be frustrating sometimes because like maybe you had a banger of a take, but things happen with data and it's like, we got to do it again. Just like if you were working on film, the camera department needs another take because focus was out of whack. Big Bear Gamer, Battlefield 6 is awesome, man. I'm glad you think so. All right. Also dope that I can literally talk about this all day. I could talk about this all day for days and days and days and days and not get sick of it just because it was so dope. It was so cool. Okay. I'm just turning off the stats display before I bring you guys over. If I can remember where it was. I definitely just don't want that in the upper right. Does anybody know in the settings menu where specifically it is? I can show you. To turn this off in the top right. I also love that live duty ad or that live action ad. I thought it was really, really funny. Oh, Portier Edwards. Can't play until tomorrow, but wanted to watch your stream first. My favorite line you say is 3, 2, 1, execute. Appreciate it. I'm on PC. By the way, are either of the winners here already? Oh, that's what you were saying, system. It is not here. It's okay. If I got to play with that on, it's not a big deal. I turned it on. I just have no idea where. There's like 3 toggle settings for it. It's like simple, advanced. Huh. I do not know where it is. Huh. It's fine. We're chilling. No, I don't want to exit the game. Relax. All right, let me get this chat over here. Advanced settings? Yeah, you guys troubleshoot for me. How do you see who won the game codes? I mean, I know who won the game codes. Ruski was the second one, and the first one was... I'm just scrolling back through the chat because I said it. Nomad FPS. But we're not done giving game codes away. We are not. We're going to give away one more this stream at the end of the stream. In graphics advanced, something with performance overlay. Graphics advanced. Performance. Thank you. Thank you. No place for Hideo. Let's go. Now keep doing that. All right. Okay, so I literally have not played this at all, as you can see. And I'm just muting this music. Oh man, that's crazy that that's me. That's wild. All right. What difficulty should I play on? I mean, I don't want to die a whole bunch. This isn't really about proving myself as a gamer, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The code is for whatever console you have. I am literally getting the code for people based on whatever console they have. Did I get the Phantom Edition? EA was kind enough to hook me up with the Phantom Edition. Zanshin Jitsu says, looking forward to playing the game today. The beta was great. The YouTube content I've watched from multiplayer is incredible. I agree. And also having played the multiplayer. Okay, let me shut up. Pax Armada, private military giant. I missed it. In Georgia. NATO forces are evacuating under deadline, with Pax Armada scheduled to assume control within hours. The transition is meant to be peaceful.
Straight into our headline story. Georgia tonight. NATO out? Pax Armada in?
Is the NATO alliance shifting to a new position?
Or
is
is NATO collapsing?
Pax Armada's peaceful expansion.
Oh no.
Whatever comes next, it's not diplomacy.
On the ridge line, that is not out. Ordering us to leave the area.
NATO's Secretary General called for calm dialogue.
Pax Armada. Force is how we keep the peace.
Hours left.
Is the game volume too low, too high? You guys let me know.
Georgia is just the start. Where does this end?
Bad guys in arm's reach, and they're redeploying us.
Murphy, Regional Command's got an update, boss.
Too bad it's not going to be go kick those Pax Armada shitheads off our doorstep.
Pax isn't the enemy. Read your briefings.
Well, then Command should find us an enemy. You backing servers isn't word for raiders?
Offensive cyber capabilities, Blake. Zap level shit.
Okay, good.
If you read as much as Martinez, you'd stop bitching about the wrong Georgia. Let's see what Command's got.
Yo! Oh my goodness! I gotta put on my Battlefield hat. This blacked out Battlefield hat. Oh my goodness! That's wild. All right, I gotta get the dinosaur.
Anyone forget their dinosaur?
When I recorded that voice line, I was like, what is this? What is this for? Oh, it's an Easter egg. Okay. Okay.
Yo, this is BS. We build up all these cyber defenses.
Okay, so let me let you guys in for full transparency. I saw the scene that we just did, and I've seen the very last scene of this mission. And I haven't seen anything else from this mission. So all of it is brand new to me.
Georgia says, ship out. We're giving the base to Pax Armada. And NATO just rolls over?
That's politics. NATO's not up to a fight with the worst PMC in Europe.
We are. Tag us in.
Look, I'd love to teach Pax a lesson. But if staying here might kick off World War III, I don't want it that bad.
Well, maybe Command's got a plan.
I don't know if I'm gonna get used to that. That's so weird. Yo, we gotta go! We gotta go! Oh, this is bad.
Wait a few hours and the base would have been here anyway.
Why? We'll have to wait. Come on.
I just tapped out by accident. And it might have just messed everything up. Yes, I did that. No! I 100% did that. I 100% did that. It was just too insane. It was too intense. That was crazy. Yeah, we got to regroup. We're just going to regroup real quick. We're going to regroup and get right back. We're going to get right back in here. Maybe I turn my game off of overkill settings so it doesn't freak out when I'm tabbing. Oh man. It's, as somebody who plays a lot of games, it's really weird hearing my own voice. It's really, really weird hearing my own voice in the player character. All right, let's get back in the fight. By the way, they killed it. They killed it with the whole opening cinematic, which I can show you. Sick. Yo, this track kind of slapping. All right. We're just gonna go down to Ultra from Overkill, and hopefully that'll make my computer happier. No, I'm running a 5070 Ti and a 9950 X3D, so I feel like it should be able to hang, but I'm streaming at the same time. I think it's a minor difference between Ultra and Overkill. All right. Shall we? All right, we're in it. Although I think I need to do one more setting, which I think it's in full screen mode and it needs to be in borderless. And that's really what the issue is. Display, yeah, there's the problem. That didn't mess anything up in OBS. Yes, we're good. All right.
Yo, this is BS. We build up all these cyber defenses, then Georgia says, ship out.
Oh, they're so naive. They have no idea what's coming.
And NATO just rolls over?
That's politics. NATO's not up to a fight with the worst PMC in Europe.
We are. Tag us in.
Look,
IRL,
I'd love
this
to teach
is
Pax a lesson.
Tommy, Davi, and
Staying here
Shane.
might kick off World War
And they're
III.
great.
I want it
Wonderful,
that bad.
wonderful humans,
Well,
great
maybe
actors.
Command's got a plan.
Sound is crazy.
Why? A few hours in the base would have been theirs anyway.
Why? We'll have to wait. Come on.
I should be able to run it just fine. Even with all the bells and whistles. They're making, oh, shoot. I'm getting messed up. Don't die, Merv. Don't embarrass me, Merv. Can't even see him.
Stay on me.
There's gonna be more. Boss, we need to get under cover.
Yo! Yo!
Against heavy fire. We regroup there. Go.
They just dropped a bomb on my head, but Murphy took it. Murphy took that like a champ. All right. Here's the funny thing is, I'm in charge, and I really want one of them to go first because I don't want to get shot. Are you crazy? Come on. I need to get my little chat window up again. There we go. All right.
Pour ourselves some time. Let's get inside.
So this was motion capture. Like all of this, anytime we're not in control, it's motion capture. So like, we actually did this scene. I remember shooting this scene.
Good enough.
Getting into this turret.
Pax is focused on the base, but our mission hasn't changed. We protect those servers. We gotta secure Site 2 before Pax takes control. Shooting our way out. Guns up.
Dang, Murph, you're so cool. Yeah,
Come on. Drive straight. Targets on both sides. Oh, I'm overheated.
Checkpoint just up ahead.
I really wanted to take down that helicopter. That's fine.
Berkeley, go! We need another exit.
There's so much happening that it's hard to know. It's hard to know where to look. Oh, damn! We can't do anything about that. Nope. Run. We better get out of there.
No time. Go through.
I can't even see what I'm getting shot by. This game does such an incredible job of capturing the chaos of a firefight. Like, you don't. It's almost overwhelming.
Guys, once those cut off. Find a way through. What do you think I'm trying to do?
I really wish I could lob a grenade right now. I want to lob a grenade so bad. Oh, that
We
works.
need an assist. Tempest Actual to Master. Jackson, come in.
This is Master. What's happening? Can't raise the commander.
I need you and your snipers to reposition above Site 2 and run Overwatch.
Copy, Tempest.
Lightning, this is Tempest Actual. Stand by for a precision strike. We can still get a win.
Caution, Tempest. We're seeing armored vehicles ahead of you.
My boys.
Berkeley,
I guess it's a good thing I can't see him. Because then I'd be able to aim at him.
Sounds like hell.
I just want to look at him.
And if Pax is listening, we may as well be tooting an air horn.
Yo, this is
Okay,
wild.
drop us here.
We see you. We're at the overlook up ahead.
Berkeley, I need you to look for more survivors.
Copy that.
I think that even if I was in a
Adios.
million games,
Good
I
luck.
don't know if the novelty of this would ever get old. My inner child is just doing backflips.
Ammo over there.
Glad you guys made it.
Likewise, Jackson. How we looking?
PAX artillery and vehicles below. Lightning is slowing down PAX reinforcements.
Who's talking?
But they got a window to give us air support. You're JTAC Kern, huh?
You know it. Let's get him away from our servers. We got a laser designator ready to go? Where? All right. Their turn for a surprise attack. Lightning 1, this is Tempest Actual. Targets in place for attack aviation. Over.
Mouse is visible? Yeah, why is that? Hang on. Maybe it's because it's borderless window. Let's see. It's on borderless. Cutscene made the mouse I think it's still... No, we're good. We're good.
Laser on. Lasing.
Staring now.
Yeah, you're
Staring
about to
captured.
get messed up.
Confirm no friendlies in target area.
Confirmed. Fire mission when ready. Over.
Launching
I want to
now.
mark all the little dudes. Yeah! Let's go, baby! Get smoked, bro.
Lightning 1, do you read? Lightning 1.
Oh no.
They're gone, Martinez.
Jets. Someone sold them jets.
Jackson, give us some cover. We're headed to Site 2.
We are?
We can't evac the servers under that kind of fire, and we can't let PAX capture them. So we destroy those servers
I wanna
before they
zoom in on their
compromise
faces.
NATO.
This is Shane. What up, Shane?
We've got enough.
This is
C4 to
Dobby.
take
What
out
up,
Site 2
Dobby?
and leave PAX swinging in the wind.
And Tommy.
Input.
My boys.
It's the perfect plan. Because win or lose, Murph's in the shit for coming up with it.
Hey, appreciate you, Jay-Z back. Thanks for being here. Reach the construction site. Am I going the right way? Yes, I would assume it's that. P.S. Just because I'm streaming, I'm gonna play like 25% worse than I would be if I wasn't. Because I'm obviously also running the stream.
Hostiles closing in on site
Still
2.
hit those headshots though. As I immediately miss. What's I got?
They want this place bad.
Also put it on veteran difficulty, so I actually just can't like run through and not care about cover.
Weapons free.
Roger that!
Sending frag.
What? Who's shooting me? Okay, so I just used the squad command for the first time. Oh, snap! Get out of here! Ah!
Duke 1-1, this is Tempest.
That
We'll
was a
need
war
evac
crime.
soon from Site 2.
Copy that, Tempest. Need to circle to evade enemy aircraft.
Copy. Approach when able.
I'm literally... I am literally hanging out with my friends right now. My boys, Tempest. Nope, not messing with that.
Grenade, take cover!
Did they throw a grenade back? Was that my grenade? Rude.
Cover me! Reloading!
That was a bad spot for you to stand, buddy. Yo, you shouldn't stand like that unless you want to get shot in the face.
Changing ammo! Keep pushing!
Yeah, keep changing ammo.
Behind cover!
That was a bad way to die, for sure. That was a bad way to die. Was nowhere near that man's head. Whoop, my bad.
Pax tried to block the entrance.
Not much of a try.
Got ammo here, Murphy!
I don't actually need
Ammo
that.
over there.
I need grenades. Nope, doesn't give me grenades. I'm SOL.
I got you, boss.
Do I remember when my lines are set as if I'm watching a movie? For some scenes, yeah. It was also, it's not like we finished this yesterday. It was like quite some time ago now. So, specific lines are harder to remember.
Okay. No time.
Yes, we're doing another giveaway. We've already given away 2, and we're gonna give away 1 more at the end of the stream, and then there will be more
Stay alert.
in future streams, because I'm gonna keep playing Battlefield.
Commander said Pax was preparing to take
Obviously.
control, not rolling in an armored division.
Hey, not here. They must have been working on the server evac. Pax got the jump on them. Move up.
But I will say to shoot. Hold on. Let me handle this.
Hostile, using
Commence firing.
Copy.
Reloading.
Bastards were settling in.
We did do things out of order because
C4 on those support pillars should bring the whole place down.
we would have, you know, our motion capture sessions and capture all the cinematics, all the stuff that happens for the most part when the player isn't in control. And then voiceover sessions after all the motion capture sessions, and that's what we're hearing while the player is in control. Ooh, I might want to mess with this. Carry 2 primaries.
Time's
Yeah,
running out.
dope.
We wiring these up or what?
Yeah, okay. All right, Dobby.
We need more C4. Let's head up.
Copy. This is Duke 1-1 to Sebastian. Looks clear. Closing in on top 2.
Copy that, Duke 1-1. Meet us on the roof.
Watch your heads.
Won't be able to join the next stream because of spoilers. Hopefully I can get the game till then and finish the campaign. I hope that too. I want you to play Neon Spectre.
Forces are forming up.
I started working on it a year ago. And our part was like the last portion. It's a gigantic machine. I am a tiny cog in this massive machine that comes together to make a game. It's kind of incredible that 4 studios collaborated on delivering Battlefield 6, and it's
Let's
really
get to the roof
good.
and reback, then blow this place.
Spotted pack setting a rappel line in the elevator shaft.
We'll take it.
A lot of moving pieces.
You good to rappel, Armstrong?
Anything you could do, I could do.
Jackson, are your people close?
We'll chase the evac, but it's gonna be tight.
I have some more stuff coming soon
Secure yourselves, Tempest.
that I can't talk about yet.
Clear ahead. Clear!
This is definitely. Oh, I was also a non-player character in Mind's Eye. That was my first motion capture gig, which
Copy
was
that.
super
Evac's
fun.
coming in. We'll hold
It was
them off.
super fun to work on.
Murphy, you gonna make us look like heroes?
I won't tell if you don't. Tempest, ready up.
In position.
What do they want to do? Oh, we're just defending.
Throwing frag! Weapons free.
Sniper up top. Nope. Got a couple.
I need cover fire. Reloading.
No, we need to get this guy gone.
Frag!
It's hilarious because it's me saying it, and I was just about to say it. Sending frag. Oh man. Ooh.
Sniper eliminated. Weapons free.
Please take out this sniper, y'all. I'm looking at the markers, and there's other dudes that pop up. Let me not die. Are any upcoming gigs or video games? Are they video games or military themed? Video games, yes. Military themed. The character that I play is former military in one of them. It's a small part. Very fun.
Stay focused.
Oh, one of my guys is down? Yo, I'm also, this is the first time I'm playing it, so like, I don't know how to play this game yet. I can play multiplayer, but I'm learning how to do single player right now. Can we get a grenade down, please? I feel like they just keep coming
Let's go,
here.
Marines! That C4's still hot!
Oh, my guys are moving. Let's get out of here. Ah! You have to do the dying sounds too? Yes. Everything. All of it. Is it awkward?
So were they.
I mean, you just have to full send, you know? I think any awkwardness of it is...
Think they'll bill me for those servers?
Sorry, I got very distracted. I'll talk about it in a second. We'll come back. Great question.
Good God. Oh, this is some Article 5 shit. What kind of tech advantage is worth that? No, we're missing something.
NATO has to set us loose on this. Find some answers.
NATO's losing allies by the day, Murphy. If we got the truth, would they want to hear it? It's locked. Defend it. No, we made it!
Hold on!
Oh, this is stressful.
Blake, you okay?
I can still shoot.
Armstrong, Martinez.
I think my leg's broke, but I'm still here.
I wish
Armstrong, come on,
I had
buddy.
shots of us
Did we
shooting
get clear?
this, so I can compare. There are some that I have like behind the scenes shots.
We got
Where I
incoming.
could just do like a. This is what it looked like in the mocap studio, and this is what it looks like in the game.
This is Tempest 1-2 actual. Any friendlies in range? We need immediate evac. Any station.
Murph, what's the plan?
Unconquerable spirit. They gave us that motto for a reason. This is it. I'm going down fighting.
They're all so messed up. I mean, you
Watch each
were in a
other's backs.
helicopter crash.
No matter how it ends. It's been an honor. We still faithful?
Always.
On my lead. Get ready to fend. Let's give them hell.
Last stand. Come on, focus.
We go out on our feet.
Oh, there's so many. There's too many. And I have no ammo. Ah!
Oh shit! Fuck! Make them work for it!
Man, I can't take any of these things out. Don't.
Fuck this. And fuck you!
No!
Damn it!
No retreat! Hold fast! Travis! No!
You know it. I know it's coming, and it's still. Oh man.
It's like before. Blake. Martinez. I'm on your six, guys. Wait for me.
Absolutely shell-shocked.
Hey. We gotta go. You all right? You okay?
I look like Don Cheadle. I know it's not.
Let's go! Let's go! You're safe now. No one else made it out?
It was just me.
First time you see Murphy's face.
Just me.
Oh, that's heavy. What an intro. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna pause to tell you guys about that. Somebody asked something about working with our military advisors, and that scene in particular, Ski, who's the former Marine Raider, he was watching us rehearse that scene, and it was like, you know, the whole team, like all the actors and the dev team and cinematic folks, like the production people and the director and everything. And as he's watching us rehearse, he is, you can tell he's like kind of anxious, which is unlike him for sure. And at some point, he paused our rehearsal, and he was like, "Hey, this is I gotta say this because, you know, it's one thing if you have Marines getting hurt, and it's a completely different thing when you actually have Marines getting killed in action. And we need to make sure that we're treating this in the right way, and that we're doing this in the right way, and handling it with absolute care, because this is a real thing that real people experience." And man, he brought a level, I mean, you can see it in because we made changes. What you just saw was not version 1 of what was on the page of what we were planning to do. He made some tweaks. We made some changes to the dialogue, and you know, I remember after that, like at the end of that day, I found Ski before I left for the day, and I was like, "Hey, if there's absolutely anything that you see in me that, you know, give me notes. Literally tell me anything, because it is of utmost importance to me that we get this right. I care so much that we get this right." And he was like, "Jay, you know I would tell you. You know. You absolutely know, but I will." And when we actually got to shooting it that day, you know, after you do a take, typically you look at the director. Typically it's like, "All right, cut." And then you look at the director and be like, "Yeah, huh? Good, bad? How are we feeling?" Every single take, I first looked at Ski to see what Ski was thinking. And then I would look, if Ski was like, then I was like, "We're set. Now let's talk about the acting stuff, you know? Let's talk about the technical stuff and make sure that we hit our marks and set our words." But yeah, that scene is as powerful and impactful as it was because of both Dan, our writer, our director, Dara, and Ski. Ski was the backbone of that, really just coming in and making sure that we handled that right. And I thank him for that, because, I mean, wow. That still hits me watching it. Like, and I knew it was coming. That's the 3rd time I think I've seen that now. And boy, when my guys get taken out, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. So I hope you guys understand, like, when you play through the campaign, when you experience it or like just watch along with me, like, that's the level of care that we put in to every moment of this. Like, we really, really wanted to get it right. We really, really wanted to get it right. So yeah, that was always the intent. Anyway. Moving on. Think we get into some, and great question, by the way, earlier. Oh yeah.
Reminiscent of the onset of the global conflict just over a year ago, when the private military organization known as Pax Armada launched an unprovoked attack on the Mukravani NATO base in Georgia. Just days later,
I'm gonna pause one more time. We had this was a kind of a separate shoot. So there are these cinematics that take place between each of the missions that tie the last one into the next one. And that was its own shoot with an entirely separate team, and they were sick. They were so cool. so cool. And they did such a great job. And these visuals look incredible. Absolutely incredible.
NATO was preparing its response. Secretary General
Captain
Hawthorne
Price, you're
was
absolutely right. I could
assassinated in
never
Brussels.
fathom
Pax
what our
Armada
military
claiming credit.
personnel have been through.
That created fractures in the West's oldest and strongest alliance. Several former NATO members have joined the coalition of states backing the PMO, which has ignited age-old conflicts in hotspots around Europe and now the world. The question now is, has the violence crescendoed, or is the next fire about to erupt?
This is Mills, played by Erica Luttrell. And y'all need to understand how much of a boss this woman is. She is just so cool. I'm talking about the actor. She is so cool. She's been working for forever. You've probably almost definitely played games that she's voiced. She works a ton, and she's a consummate professional, and just like makes everything look easy. She makes it look so easy. She's just so good. Ah.
Always knew you were a survivor.
Got the scars to prove it.
And the guilt?
Never goes away.
I've been trying to restore contact with you for days. Can't even raise Hemlock through contingency.
Like trying to raise the dead? You're gonna put that down.
Wasn't a question.
Gecko sneak.
Hold your positions. Primary secure. Let's
go,
You're
Ash.
breaking protocol. You're never to contact me in person. I taught you both too
They're
well.
coming for you.
Who?
Pax.
What's your source? You believe a group of madmen hell-bent for leather on taking the world apart piece by piece would prioritize an operator halfway around the world? Why?
Now that is the question.
Gecko, I didn't put you on this team because you're a thinker.
No, you put
Aren't
me
the
on
visuals
team 'cause I'm
crazy?
a hunter.
Mills.
That look she just gave her.
And since you like
She
putting
said,
pieces together, let's start with that. Like why you chose Dagger 1-3. Take us back.
Pause. The flashlight on her face, y'all. So I'm sitting there, right, with my rifle on my leg, and they put an attachment on my rifle that is like a flashlight attachment, but it would actually show in the virtual world. And here's the thing, there's no actual light coming out, but I needed to aim my gun, the flashlight on my gun, at Mills's face in the virtual world, but could not see it in the real world. It was, I'm pretty sure we had to do a few takes just for me to get that movement of landing it on her face while it's sitting in my lap, because it was like a real casual, cool move to make it kind of look like I was interrogating her. But that is one of those difficult motion capture things where it's like, you would never know, but that's a weird technical thing. Hey, flash this invisible flashlight in somebody's eyes, and you can't see where it's pointing, and you also can't like bring it up to your face to aim it. So like aim from the hip at her face perfectly. Okay. Yeah, I bet servers are super packed right now because everybody's off work now that it's 5:30. All right, moving to Gibraltar. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, these cinematics look crazy good. Crazy good. Hey, Cop, yeah, just hold on until the end of the stream. Waffle Guy, I'm glad that you can still experience the game even though you're at
Green
work
Mike
right
still
now.
entered Gibraltar airspace. This place has been fought over for centuries. Now Pax Armada have opened that wound after NATO's kept it safe for decades.
No, I'm definitely
There's no way we're
not.
letting them have it without a fight.
Oh, whoa! Look at that,
Damon.
follower.
This is Haz Carter,
If they succeed, they will
played by
secure the
Damon
most
Dayoud.
strategic rock in the history of warfare.
Dayoud.
The British Squad Lancer are already on deck and in position.
He, in real life, is like the whole team's big brother. He's everybody's cool big brother, and he has the best voice I have ever heard in my life. Jack, who plays Lopez, who you'll meet soon, he said, your voice is like whiskey and gravel.
Got you 5x5. Send
It
it.
is. It's iconic.
Final approach looking good.
On final approach, good.
Phase 1's complete. Artillery's pummeled the rock, weakening Pax's defense systems. We've cleared the way for phase 2.
Look at that, new
First
follower.
objective is to rendezvous with Lancer.
Thank you, Candy.
Push through and provide sniper
Thanks for the
coverage
follow,
so they
Iron
can neutralize
Throne.
the radar
What up?
asset. From there, it's a short hump to Pax's anti-air defense. Our
No
second
place for
objective.
Hideo. I am not glad that
Once
you're
down,
sick, but I
command
am
can
glad
launch
that you're
phase
here.
3. Bravo element will land on the rock with you and
Hey,
move on their
gaming with
objective.
Smokey Dan. Appreciate that.
Happy landings, Dagger. Mills out.
Never a dull moment on this fucking team. Ready for this?
Always faithful, always forward.
Aziz. Yes, I did.
All right, Gecko. Let's introduce
Six, Black
Dagger
Ops
to the
6.
rock.
A lot of fun. Yeah, Captain Price, I saw that. Can I move? I can move my head. The audio, do you hear her breathing? When's the Morty playthrough? Hey, you know, the Morty playthrough could be right now. Just kidding. Oh man, we're falling through the air, man. That's crazy. Oh, you ever wanted to taste a cloud? Oh, here's your chance. Yo, this is wild. No! No! I don't know who you were, but no!
Fuck that!
I have a video of Ashley doing that in motion capture. It is, if you watch the video that I posted, you see her like jumping and then she rips off the like suit or like the parachute, and yeah, I can do a comparison for that. I can post that because it's cool.
Radio check, you with us, Lancer?
Reading you loud and clear, Dagger. We're waiting for you at the link-up point.
Copy that. We good?
On your 6.
I do feel like I'm playing a movie. All right, so we are currently playing as Deco, aka Ashley Rez, who's an absolute baller.
MG gunner
Send it when you're ready. She is
wrong target.
Sniper.
Just on the MG gunner. Send it.
Get out of here.
Clean hit.
Lancer, MG is down.
Roger. Lancer, push up.
Our guys are pinned.
Weapons free.
Area clear.
On me. Let's move.
This is so wild. This is so crazy. That's like... That's Damon. I'm waiting for you, Carter. Come on. I'm not in charge.
In the fight, Dagger. Radar station's up the hillside. We'll approach through the cave system. Main road's too exposed.
Roger. Let's
Imagine running this game on a Nintendo Wii at what?
Not even a week.
0.25 frames per second.
Entrenched. The ship packs have stirred up. Shipping lanes, trade routes. Takes a lot
One
of
frame
nerve
per
to make
day.
a play like this.
They're sparking old feuds for a reason. Fracturing long-standing alliances.
Y'all tripping over FPSs. How about them FPDs, baby? Frames per day. 360 no scope. I can't even do a full 360. My sense isn't high enough. What's the plan here, Az?
Radar station ahead. Alternating bounding at the gate. Get into position. Don't hang around. We won't wait
McIntyre's in
for you.
charge?
Copy.
I'd love to use a flashlight, but I don't think I have one right now. Would I play the game with the other castmates? Yes.
Copy.
Absolutely.
We're in position. Roger. What
I'm
you
sure I
saying?
would.
Infantry at the gatehouse, 30 meters. We're on the road further back. Stand by.
I actually wanted to get Adam Lindo, who plays Al-Qasid.
Rounds down
He was
range.
going to join for this stream, but unfortunately he's on a flight right now. He just wrapped up a project and is flying home. But Jack, who plays Lopez, it's also like he's been playing Battlefield forever too. So, as geeked as I am, just know that he is also just as geeked, and we're gonna play this game together.
We got your back.
For sure.
Second position. On me.
For sure, for sure. I think it would be dope to do like as many members of the cast as we can all playing the game together.
You'll know when we start slinging rounds downrange.
Good work, Dagger 1-3. Report back once the station's down. Mills out.
If we squad up for multiplayer, that'd be awesome. I agree. I agree. I think Jack and I are the only gamers, so it would be funny, but it'd be awesome.
Onward and upward.
Contact!
Onward and upward.
We need you. Get on that tower now! Hustle, Gecko, up the tower.
I'm moving.
Tango's ahead, over! Focus on the high-priority targets and the direct threats to Lancer.
Copy.
We're set in position. Over.
Copy that! We're pushing up now! Give us some cover!
Weapons free. Infantry covered by the forklift. Smoke over.
Ooh,
Weapons free.
excuse me? Where are you shooting me from?
Dead center.
Goodbye. Peace.
Gecko.
Thanks for playing.
Structure. Don't let him get a beat on us. Target. Mid layer of the dome. Take him out.
Keep on accidentally knifing. I don't know what button it is. That was bad.
Clean. Shoot her down.
Vehicle income. Gecko. Gun. Move that
Was that an incendiary bullet? That was crazy. I have no idea why that just exploded. I assume it was... Somebody probably shot a grenade at it. Oh, shot you in the knee. Dude, it was not. Can I change my zoom level?
Hit that RPG.
What?
Keep moving.
Where? Who? Why are you yelling at me? What am I missing? What are you shooting at? There's got to be another dude here somewhere. Oh, found him! Found him! He was hiding behind cover.
RPG down!
That was wild. I want to take that guy out. No, I want to take him out. Yeah, that's cool. I think I got the pilot. No.
Reloading!
I thought I had the pilot.
Cover me!
That's not. No.
Keep going. Don't let up.
Listen to this guy. Lead your shots. There's a reason Murph isn't the recon. There we go. There are definitely better targets I could have taken in that time. But I was stubborn and I wanted that guy to die. Pretty good shot. Yo, what up, Chaz? The sniping, the sound design of this game is pretty unbelievable. Alright, where are they at? Oh, whoops.
Push forward.
I posted a story to my Instagram announcing that I was doing this stream, and I don't know if it actually went out when I posted it. It just said story still uploading. That was forever ago. Bye. Is that it? Got all these hiders, bro. Hider, no hiding.
Dagger 1-3, we're at the structure now. Setting charges.
Got him to the target.
Are there more collectibles? If y'all know about secret stuff, tell. Is there a whole? There was a whole nother weapon I could have been using that whole time. Whoops. That's what I get for not looking around.
Way, Marine. 5, 4,
Wait, what?
3, 2, 1. Firing now.
I'm still here. I thought I was done. We got contact. Yo!
Target destroyed. Thanks for the assist, Dagger. En route to secondary objective.
Likewise, Lancer. Heading to the tunnels now. Good luck. Dagger out. Let's roll.
Moving.
Now, what's funny is that since I'm not in these missions, I don't really know. I know what happens. I know the beginning and the end. I don't really know what happens in the middle. I know what Murphy needed to know, but not the specifics. So all this is extremely new to me.
Move now! Through the tunnel!
I do have a flashlight.
Dagger, you copy. Repeat, Dagger 1-3, you copy.
First going to the museum, check the displays. Good looking that waffle.
Lancer, you're coming in broken. Down.
Oh.
Down.
Yo, you use ladders? Bro. Heck no. Who needs a ladder, dude?
Lancer, you read me? What's your status?
Gecko jump. Gecko jump, Gecko fall, Gecko fly.
Powerhouse, and the radios are still pieces of junk.
Well, at least these tunnels will give us cover to move on the AAAs. Come on. Let's get to the exit.
Nah, Gecko's a monster. She can handle it.
Light ahead.
Why do I have a mouse on my screen?
Caution.
There we go.
Clear. Looks like we're on the right track.
Remember
And just a reminder that we are, in fact, doing one more giveaway of a game code.
Oh man, these guys were tough.
At the end of the stream.
No PMCs back in their day. You know any mercs?
Been on joint ops with them. And
Nice thing about this is there will definitely be a natural ending point.
Nah, nobody I know would stoop that low.
Got some equipment here.
Pax must be
Yes, I
using
do,
the tunnels.
because
Take it. Could be useful.
I think I might want to hold the DMR instead of a sniper. Yeah. We got bunks.
Careful. Weapons ready.
Whoa, that was scary.
Launching grenade! Need to reload!
Push up. We gotta keep moving.
I can't see anybody. Can I get some NVGs? Nah. Here's what we do. Now here's a real lesson. I mentioned this at Tokyo Game Show. But one of the lessons that we learned from our military consultants was never risk a Marine's life when you can just use a piece of equipment. So if you got a grenade, if you got to go into a room and there's a high likely you don't know what's on the other side of a door, throw a grenade in rather than risking the life of the first person in, you know? And that kind of got drilled into me, so now I'm like, I'm always looking for... I have a grenade launcher, I'm using the grenade launcher.
Need to reload.
Oh, I thought I killed you, buddy.
Weapons free!
Roger that.
Provide cover fire! Reloading!
Where is this dude?
Launching frag!
you. Oh no! I can get revived? What?
Last one. I'm out.
Yo, what? I did not know that was a thing. That's sick. Did I learn about how ranks work? I mean, a little bit, but basically whoever has a higher rank than you gotta listen to what they say. That's all you need to know, is that it is a system that works. And if your anything happens to your commanding officer or your whoever's higher ranked than you, and you are the next highest ranked, then you are in charge.
Those walls using that launcher. We can flank them.
That'll do. Ah, Terminator. No. Sorry, y'all. Hang on. I need to listen in. Sorry, my mic doesn't usually do this absolute craziness, but it's just been a little bit difficult today. All right, it's probably just gonna do it every once in a while, but rest assured, I'm aware. If it does it and then it stays like that, let me know, because then we'll really do something about it. But if it just like does it for a second and then goes away, unless I restarted my computer and restarted the stream and everything, then it's just kind of going to be like that. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I feel like one of those had to hit, right? Am I shooting too high? Find out after I get my health back. Only seems to peak when I'm speaking loudly. There's a limiter on here, so it should. There we go. That made it move.
Open fire.
Copy.
Flag out!
You like that? You like that? That was sick. And then I die.
Which way?
Exit.
Even tried to run away after I threw that. Got a defib charge, dope. Oh, whoa, look at that, new follower. This is a cool mission.
Dropping chem light.
Yo, what up, Mealy? Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, looks good. Hook up.
It is PAX.
Descending.
Specifically attacking my Wi-Fi connection because I'm streaming this anti-PAX propaganda.
Mills,
What's up, Aaron?
Good to hear you're in one piece, Dagger.
We're through the tunnel system. Moving on the objective now.
Understood. Report back when Pax's anti-air is
I
down.
love that he's actually like, he's checking his corners. That was cool.
Lancer, this is Dagger 1-3. How copy?
I just, we gotta drink this in.
Encountered some tourists, but we're still on track.
Glad to hear it. We've reached our target area. Holding position.
Copy. We'll signal shortly.
I'll put the kettle on. Out.
Warren Sensei. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he said, that first mission, fam, they hired the right man for this Murphy role. A beautiful, outstanding job. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a whole lot.
Roger that.
Okay, let's take out this AI.
Engaging now.
I'll cover you.
We're supposed to go in quiet.
Take him from range.
Give me a sniper. Now I regret putting down my sniper. Oh well. Unless we can hold one. Nope. Where'd Has go?
Down. Launching back. Reloading. Cover me.
Man, you take a few hits in this and like you're about to die. Veteran mode is no joke. I wonder if what the hardest mode is like. I for sure would have died multiple times already. 'Cause I feel like that's, you know, you get hit once or twice and you're done.
Launching grenade.
Jeez. Oh no.
Need a medic.
How's that?
Keep pushing.
Nope.
Cover me. Reloading.
DMR.
I'm moving. Gecko, need a push on that.
Shotgun is down.
Oh, they can revive each other? That dude was definitely going for a revive. Huh. Dun 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 dun. Battlefield 6 playthrough, but you only shoot it. You only shoot your weapon in the same cadence as the main theme. Dun 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 dun.
Gotta destroy that gun.
Okay, I can't aim and do that.
Provide cover fire. Reloading.
What is it? What? Did you just see that? Is that an Avenger? What was that? Oh my god, that was so funny. That person just jumped over a wall, but it looked like they were flying. Bro, that looked like the Winter Soldier coming over that wall. That was hilarious.
We gotta take out that C-ramp.
All right, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm just Gecko. We're doing it. We're just going in. I know there's bad guys. Maybe I die. Maybe I don't. Oh, okay. Nope. That was a mistake. It was a joke. It was a joke. I was just joking. It was a joke. It was a joke. Relax. I got grenades. Yeah, and those grenades didn't do anything, but I bet you're scared. Oh, maybe they did. Did I kill him?
Get some C4 on that gun.
Where? Donde? Donde? Up. How about that? Do I have C4? Is that equipment that I have? And I just... Maybe I need to pick it up.
Picked up a med pack.
Not exactly C4. I thought I was gonna have to like find a place to hit a key and then it would place the C4. It's not that type of game. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077 recently. Oh, we're doing this.
Shotgunner down.
No! All right, Haz, get me up. Walker, this was a perfect night to test out your new headphones, because this game, I think, like, the sound design is unreal. I don't know if I've experienced such immersive sound design in a FPS like this before.
Launching frag!
Lancer, status update, over.
And they have a setting for 3D headphones, so I have Dolby Atmos on, so it's like a little bit more surround. I usually play with these, but I just got these for streaming, so I don't have these massive earmuffs over my ears. Pretty cool. I know it's not optimum sound quality, but it's pretty good. Gecko jump!
What's your sit rep? With those air defenses still active, the full assault can't happen.
We're about to link up with Lancer and push on. 2 more left.
We've got allied forces on the horizon waiting for your signal.
The skies will be clear, Mills. You can count on that.
Wait until you see the AI lean around some objects.
No pressure,
Yeah.
man.
Beware the Southern Cross.
Dagger 1-3, we're taking heavy fire. What's your status?
Dagger 1-3. I just got hills here in Dagger 1-3.
Target that building. Clear them out.
Got an RPG here.
In that building. Open it up.
Launching frag!
Got that off, dude.
Shotgun is down! Engage. Cover me! Reloading!
Oh shit. That was bad. Hey, Perrin, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Target down!
What's funny about like the way that I'm playing this right now is I'm not sure if I'm playing slow or if this is how it has to be played or else you die. Like I don't know how you speed run this. Not that I would want to.
Area clear. Thanks again. No problem.
Got any?
We got 2 more in place.
Pick up here? No.
You ready? We are. Once more onto the breach. Lancer,
In
advance.
this broken, destroyed building.
Ammo crate. Resupply.
Picked up a med pack.
Yeah, so Has can get me up again.
Launcher here if you need it.
We're gonna go gung ho at least one more time. Alright.
Contact. Lancer, engage. Roger.
Oh, found him.
Friendly down. We need
Bye, bye,
Line 'em up. Gecko through
bye,
that launcher.
bye. Okay, it's
Weapons
one
free.
shot at a time. I gotta stop saying bye as if I can just keep shooting. Oh no.
Solid
There we
hit.
go.
Helo down. Open fire.
Our enemy's in range. I believe you are incorrect.
Keep moving.
Come on. I don't know where my guys are. Hey, get over here. Thank you. I need help. Or I'm gonna die. Sniper up here. There's 2.
Sniper neutralized.
There's one more. Think we're sneaky.
Push through that last AAA.
Tango above is down.
Oh, the gunplay is super satisfying. Like, oh no. Glad I picked up that defib. Every single shot is really satisfying.
On that gun, we'll cover you.
Super satisfying. And that's hard to do. Like, you really actually feel like you're doing something when you shoot in this game. Nope, my bad. That was a friendly. That just reminded me. So, when we're shooting, you go through, even though like we're using airsoft rifles on set with markers on them. When we did the rehearsals, we were basically treating them as if they were loaded weapons, because that's gun safety 101. And so we could get in the habit of not flagging each other, which means like if I'm carrying the weapon and I need to go from here to here, but one of my teammates is in between, you don't just wildly swing your weapon. It will happen in combat sometimes, but you try to avoid swinging your weapon so your barrel is never pointed at them. You never want to point your barrel at something unless you intend to destroy it. So like we would get in the habit of moving our weapon up out of the way. And what's funny is that when that becomes super automatic, super automatic, we shoot inside of this little rectangle, right? Outside of the rectangle are people who are just working, you know, the devs, the animators, the mocap crew, the writers, like everything. I would be in a scene sometimes and, you know, going like this, and unconsciously, you know, there would be like a camera guy or something like that standing off the outside of the volume is what it's called. And I would do that so I wouldn't flag him. And then I had to be like, oh wait, we got to run it back because I just did the thing because I didn't want to point my barrel at him, but he doesn't exist in the world. Which hopefully goes to show how seriously we took our training with our military guys. Do I favor a high or a low ready or either? High. I favor a high ready. Yeah. I'm just gonna answer a couple questions if anybody had them. Sick. I think I'm caught up. Pilot dude, you were paying attention. You were apparently paying closer attention than I was. Alright. I didn't expect that guy to die so quick. Probably should do that without taking a bunch of shots.
Weapons free! Shooter down! Launching grenade!
Did that do anything? No? Oh no, that's a bunch of dudes, that's a bunch of dudes, that's a bunch of dudes. My bad, I died. And there is no revive. So that's what happens. That was what happens when you just go gung-ho. Thoughts on thermal red or green dot sights? Thermals are sick. I'm trying to think of what I've used. I don't know if I've actually used green sights shooting, like at the range.
Ammo crate, load up.
Only red. Oh, I have to go all the way back here? I mean, it's my fault.
Roger, engage! Roger, engaging!
3, 4.
Friendly down! We need suppressive fire!
No, just this one. Whoa. Talk to me. Oh, I missed this. I'm glad I'm doing this again, because I just didn't look at this at all.
Solid hit. Helo down.
I didn't even do that. You suck. Yeah. guys are a little deep.
Engage.
Can't do it.
Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Spirit Seeker 13, appreciate you.
Weapons free.
You know what?
Negative. In position.
When you have a tool, use it.
Sniper neutralized.
Goodbye, entire tower. That was wild. All right.
We gotta push through to that last AAA.
We get a little ammo here. Relax. Relax. Chill. Chill out, y'all. What? Revive who? Now revive. Where are you down?
We'll cover you.
Oh, I guess I want to revive you, but let's just go.
Let's get you clear of the AAA. That's the last target down, Dagger. Now let's deal with any stragglers.
Hold the line. Reloading.
Fucking yeah, come on!
I love these voice lines. All right, we're not gonna do the exact same thing we just did where I died. Get out of here. Get smoked. Excuse me. What? Rude. Hey, what?
Need a medic.
I don't know how those guys all got around, and I thought my team was behind me.
Last one.
Mili Miklos, thank you for the subscription. A hype train.
There's clear. Let's give him the signal.
Oh man, appreciate it, y'all. AI is using hacks. AI wall hacks. No clip. That was just to get the mouse off the screen.
Pop smoke.
Gecko, pop smoke!
That was too fucking
Alright, I think after this mission,
I don't know what's more impressive.
We're gonna do the last drawing and then call it quits for the night. I'm gonna play through the entire campaign on stream with y'all. It'll be nice to like break it up into little chunks. I just heard my name, Murphy. Break it up into little chunks and do a couple missions at a time. And every stream, I'm gonna give away. I'm doing like a bunch right now, but one stream or one giveaway for every subsequent stream till I run out. So it'll be a few more. Look at this. Look at me. Man, he's got weight. Listen, here's how you know this is movie magic. I cannot make my facial hair do that. I can't. Literally. He's got this nice connection between the front of his chin and the side of his jaw. I can't do that.
Whoa, look at that.
Can't grow
New
it.
follower.
Thank you for living my dream, Murph. You're doing it. I'm proud of you. Pivot, appreciate the follow. Yeah, Kelsey's, I think so many people are trying to play this game right now. I haven't even tried to queue for multiplayer yet. I'm sure I will. Immediately after I get off stream. I'm positive that I will. But I definitely want to let the people who already have a code and are, waiting to see if they win one, for their friends and stuff like that. I want to give them a chance. So, all right. Hold on. Actually, before, I'm just going to show you the beginning of this mission. I know what this mission is. Before today, I had played like a tiny bit of a mission, and it was this one at Tokyo Game Show. All I want to do right now is show y'all Jack.
There she is. El Peñón de Gibraltar.
This is my homie Jack Murillo. He plays Cliff Lopez. He's Dagger 13's medic. And he's the homie. We're friends. We're friends in real life. Which is so dope. And he's a former Marine. He's a vet.
Marines, get in! We need to get clear of the ship now!
I loved on Reddit, everybody was like, hey, can we play as the guy in the glasses? Everybody wants to be him because he looks so cool. Here's a story, and I'm literally stopping it in the middle of this movement for a reason. So, I told you on set, it's a lot of imagination, but they build vehicles. They build vehicles basically pretty much to scale, so all of our movements are accurate in the game, because it would just take so much more work afterward if everything wasn't to proper scale for the animators, which would be very expensive. So they build it as close to scale as they possibly can. So they built this amphibious vehicle with we just walked in, and there's two benches, and then there's a little stairway, and then a gunner seat, right? And it's a really tight little corridor you have to get through. It would be tight if you weren't wearing a motion capture helmet and all these markers on your body. Y'all, I said this at TGS, but I had to do yoga. I had to stretch before this move, because not only do you have to get through, you also have to do it smoothly without breaking anything and knocking a whole bunch of stuff over. So I had to go into this turret and out of this turret, and it was incredibly difficult, intentionally incredibly difficult. But let's see how smooth it is. That was pretty smooth. I know how many times we had to do that, and that actually came out pretty smooth. Also,
just made it out.
Also, and then I'm gonna stop. We're gonna do the drawing. But I'm just so geeked. So when you shoot this, you have the director and the animators who are sometimes they'll have like a previs version of it, like a pre-visualization, which is like a low res render of what they think, the final version might approximate. Just so you can get an idea of what it will look like, but it's really like using your imagination. So the director, Dara, is like, all right, so, you have jets flying overhead, and there's mines in the water, and there's explosions happening everywhere, and you guys are approaching this beach, and it's like D-Day. It's like D-Day, and you're storming this beach. You're all badasses, So it's like you have to build this world in your head while you're sitting on a bunch of apple boxes, shooting a gun that I think they put some stuff for me to actually grab onto when I was in the turret seat. But it's so much just imagination, It is building the world. So you're creating, like I said, this shared reality with your castmates. And the first time I saw this, like fully realized, I was like, this is so much bigger than I saw it in my head. The sound to it, like, oh, that's so cool. Like this, a sinking ship. And what's dope is that this is only going to make my future motion capture work better, because I'm like, oh, I can just imagine, I can take the governor off. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. take the governor off, my imagination governor, and just like let it run wild. And you're working with a good team, they're still gonna put your imagination to shit. Because it's just so immense. It is so immense. All these like smoking ships. And then we're just taking shots.
Ready for beachhead!
Definitely shouldn't be blind firing, but it seems like they're shooting at us and I want to shoot them. Okay, alright. To be continued. To be continued. Alright, y'all ready for the... Wait. Actually, I'm gonna do a scrape of comments. Once again. It's gonna take a second. So since that's gonna take a second, if you guys have any more questions or anything, this does not fit in my ear perfectly. I think one of my ear holes is bigger than the other one. What class do I plan on trying to master first in multiplayer? I mean, I have to play engineer because Murph is an engineer, right? I was already playing engineer in the beta, mostly because I love running on tank crews. I love piloting tanks. I love keeping good tank pilots in the fight. Battlefield 4, I told y'all, like, that's the game that I played the most. And I was playing it on Xbox 1? It would have been Xbox One. Xbox 360? I can't remember anymore. Ugh, time. Whatever console I was on, it was Xbox. And I got into a squad with this dude who was the best helicopter pilot I have ever seen in any game ever. And I knew that anytime I got in the chopper with him, we were gonna have like a 60 kill game, you know? And he was doing maneuvers that I didn't know were possible. So ever since then, and that was a long time ago now, y'all. That was over 10 years ago. You left such an impact that I want that. I want to be able to do that. I want to be the chopper dude. So I hope that I'm sure that people are already doing it in Portal. Just making air training maps where you can just pilot. I feel so much pressure anytime I hop in the chopper when I haven't figured out the controls. I also pick up my controller when I fly. I prefer flying with a controller over mouse and keyboard. But I want to learn how to do that. I want to get good at that. Did you take anything home from the project, or was there something you wanted to take but they said no? Okay, so gifts. We got these were delivered to the set from, I know there were some people in the comments asking where I got this because they liked it. The Battlefield franchise creative director made a visit to set, and he gave us like a bunch of Battlefield swag, which was so nice. It's so dope. This was one thing that they gave us, and this hat. I also have a t-shirt and this thing, and this hat, which I have signed by everyone that worked on the game, which was very cool. I don't think you can see it. There are just a bunch of signatures everywhere. One thing that I stole from set is this. This is one of my markers. Everybody had different color markers. So like Murphy was red on this. I'm pretty sure Lope was green. I think Carter was blue, and Gecko was man, I can't purple. I can't 100% remember. I think that's right. Anyway, I took this. Sorry, EA. I'm not giving it back. It is a cherished memory. And oh, there's another story. I have all my things here. I'll tell this story in full at some point. Not now, because we're gonna do the drawing. But I have this challenge coin that Ski gave to me in a moment that was so profoundly meaningful to me toward the end of our shoot. I'll tell that story another time. Okay, we have all the names. And we're going to pull up this wheel. Populate once again. So many entries. Wow, there are so many entries. That's crazy. All right. Everybody cross your fingers. I'm going to get it on screen. This is all of the name. I know it's like low res, so you can't see, but this is literally all of your names. Every single line is legit a handle. Fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1. Let's rip it. Good luck. And the winner is Albert A. Guerre or Alberta Guerre 7278. I'm sorry. I'm positive that I just butchered your name. I said it both ways wrong for sure. At least one of them was wrong. But congratulations. Congratulations. Everyone who didn't win, there are going to be more opportunities. There's gonna be more. We've done 3. I'm gonna do one more. Just because you guys have been such a dope... You guys have been like a really great community. And have been so warm and welcoming and like hype with me. And I'm very thankful for that. Like genuinely, I'm so appreciative of the reception that I've gotten from the Battlefield community, and you guys really making me. I mean, I have been one of you, but like in this different new capacity, like really embracing me, and I just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate that. So let's do one more. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Captain Price T141, who I think has been in the chat. I think. Yeah, asking a bunch of questions and stuff. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad that somebody who's been very active in the chat got one. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. That makes me happy. Thank you everyone for being here and for supporting me. This channel is like pretty new, so thank you. I'm excited to keep sharing, you know. Do you enjoy the commentary? Because it's fun for me. If you enjoy the commentary, I'm gonna keep doing it regardless, I think. But I would love to know if you guys actually enjoy hearing like the behind the scenes. And I want to bring in my castmates because they're gonna have more perspective, even more perspective than me. Because there's definitely things that I just wasn't a part of, you know, and everybody's POV is going to be different. I got to figure out when my next stream is going to be. Typically I stream Mondays or Tuesdays, and then sometimes Thursdays. I'm going to get on a better schedule. For you guys. Absolutely plan on Tuesday. If you've already commented Dagger, then just know that your name is already drawn. I'm going to respond to the 4 people who've won. If you're here, since Captain Price, I think you're here, find the comment that you left and reply to it with your preferred console, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, and an email address for you. And I'll get you that code. I'll get you that code immediately so you can start playing. I'm so hyped that you get to play. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. This has truly just been a joy. Thank you all for being here. He might have left. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the great questions. And I'm just gonna keep answering questions. I love it. I could talk about this forever. So if you have questions, please keep asking them. And we're gonna just keep on ripping, y'all. All right. So I will catch you on the next one. Happy launch day. Everybody who has a copy of the game, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you don't get smoked like I did last time I played. And that, eventually you go back to work. I'm so glad it's on a weekend. But all right, y'all. You take care. Be well. Peace. Murphy out.